Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Sumita and today we are here to learn about irony and types of irony. So irony comes from the Greek word ironia, which means simulated ignorance. We pretend to be ignorant about something and say something else. Irony is a figure of speech in which we say one thing but mean just the opposite. In irony, the words in a sentence are used in such a manner that the meaning of the sentence is just the opposite of what is intended to be expressed. So it is a little bit different from sarcasm, which is also a form of irony, which is directed at a person with the intent to criticize that person. Let us see some examples of irony. The first one is from Julius Caesar, and this is from the famous speech of Antony. He says, "For Brutus is an honorable man, so are they all honorable men." What he means to say is Brutus, Cassius and all the other people, they are not at all honorable because they had betrayed Caesar and murdered him. He left me to the tender mercies of the enemy. What he exactly means to say is that he has betrayed me and left me to the cruelty and the brutal treatment of the enemy. But he's telling exactly the opposite. He is as merry as a tombstone. Tombstone, we know, in the graveyard it is one of the most miserable and sad thing in the earth, and he's as merry as a tombstone means he's very grave and serious person. What a fine mess of things you have made. So what the speaker intends to say that you have made a terrible mess and I'm very angry, but he says exactly the opposite. Now let us see what are the types of irony. There are three types of irony: verbal irony, situational irony and dramatic irony. In verbal irony, one says one thing but means just the opposite. The first example, "Oh, we are so lucky to be stuck in a traffic jam when we are already late for our flight." What we mean to say is we are terribly unlucky. "I'm looking forward to a weekend full of chores." Who likes chores? That too in the weekend. The person intends to say that it will be a terrible weekend, but telling exactly the opposite. "You're a friend indeed to leave me just when I need you." So this girl is telling that you are no friend at all to leave me when I need you the most. Next is situational irony. Situational irony is when the outcome is exactly the opposite to our expectation. First example, "Oh, the fire station burned down." So it is a miserable thing that the fire stations should burn down with a lot of fire brigades and firemen. "My hair specialist is all bald." So this hair specialist should be taking care of his hair first. "The cop was arrested for a theft." So the cop is supposed to catch thieves, but he himself is arrested for a theft. "The child saved the lifeguard from drowning." So it is terribly ironical that the child should save the lifeguard whose duty is to save others from drowning. Next is dramatic irony. In dramatic irony, the writer reveals information to the reader but not to the characters in the story or play. So we as readers or viewers know what is going to happen, but the characters in the story or play do not. For example, in a detective story, the reader knows who the murderer is, but the detective is unaware of it. In a horror movie, the viewer knows where the monster is hiding, but the hero doesn't. In a TV serial, the viewer knows that the bride will be betrayed, but she is completely unaware of it. In a drama, a couple is in love, but they are unaware of it. However, the audience knows it. So in dramatic irony, the viewer or the reader knows what is going to happen, but the characters in the story don't. So I hope you have learned what is irony, that is, we say something and mean something else, and the three types of irony are verbal, situational and dramatic irony. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and do put some comments in the comment box. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.